Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for the Walking Dead universe. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another Let's Chit Chat video going over episode 2. We're going to talk about episode 2 releasing tomorrow on AMC and AMC Plus. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing another Let's Chit Chat video for today. We're going to be doing another video leading up to episode 2 of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. Very excited, of course, to be getting into episode 2. Of course, as you guys know, I have already seen episode 2 of Ones Who Live, so we're not going to go into too much of the hype side of things. But the review will be out bright and early in the morning, so you guys can go ahead and check that out once you're done watching the episode. You can immediately go to the channel, and the review will very more than likely be there, which is going to be very cool. Now, episode 3 and onward, I have not seen, so for that one, reviews will probably start being around, like, noonish, on Sundays, but at least for these first two, I got a chance to watch them early, so it's, it's cool that we're able to do that, but very excited to see what you guys think of episode 2. It's a really, really cool episode. Obviously, this is the Michonne-led episode, although we do know that Rick is involved in this one from the preview photos and the promo. He does have a little bit of an inclusion in this one. But yeah, it's a really, really cool episode. Episode 2 of Ones Who Live, I mean, look, it's not the premiere, but I think it's really good. It's a really unique and fresh take on a Walking Dead episode. A lot of different vibes that we don't really get in The Walking Dead with this one, so I think you guys will all really enjoy it. But yeah, Ones Who Live is going really good. We've done a whole bunch of Ones Who Live videos this week, so I hope you've enjoyed them all. We did 2 Q&As with you guys. We did some discussion topics. We did a whole bunch of stuff, and we still have a lot more rankings and videos to do, theory videos and, cool stuff like that. And I did hear somebody that mentioned that they want me to do ranking all the premieres, all the season premieres for Walking Dead spinoffs, like Ones Who Live premiere, Daryl Dixon premiere, Dead City premiere. I actually rewatched the Daryl Dixon premiere with a few buddies of mine last night, so low-key, it's not a bad idea now that I got a bit of a refresher to, go ahead and do that maybe this week. So, yeah, but yeah, so I did that, and then another thing you guys can go ahead and check out on the channel, which was uploaded just previously to this, I just reviewed Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 on DVD, so if you guys want to go ahead and see that, it's not a great season, but, if you want to see my thoughts, I guess there you go. So, yeah, that's reviewed. Thank God that's done. And, well, now we can move on to Ones Who Live. So, I'm very excited to, of course, go through the review. We're going to obviously do our episode 3 predictions as well once we get the promo for that. And, well, in terms of, expectations, I'm not really going to be able to go over too much because, again, I've seen it, but I think everybody will enjoy it. I think everybody that likes Michonne, you'll enjoy the episode. Who doesn't like Michonne, right? Michonne's, in my opinion, the greatest female character of the franchise. So there is that. But yeah, it's going to be really cool. Very excited to see what we got for that one and what you guys are going to think about it. Now, in terms of videos that I have planned this week, now, I did unfortunately miss out on the Movie Mondays and Versus videos, more so just because I wanted to clear the week, just because we had Ones Who Live content, and we had a whole bunch of discussion videos, and I kind of, I wanted to celebrate the premiere, and I didn't have time to do much extra this week, so that's a little bit why of the movie reviews and Versus videos were backed up this week, but next week we're going to get back to it. Next week, which is, yeah, like in 2 days. So not tomorrow, but on Monday, you guys will be getting the review for The Batman from 2022. So you guys voted for that one. We're going to go ahead and review that movie very soon. And it's kind of good too, because yeah, we missed a week of Movie Mondays, but at the same time, I also reviewed 2 movies last week. So we've kind of also, it's not like we're behind on anything, And then the Versus videos, that'll also be back this week. We got Okafor versus Emil this next weekend. So that'll be a fun Versus. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I genuinely am really enjoying doing these movie reviews. I think it's a fun variety for the channel, like I've said before, and it also allows me to dip into some franchises that we haven't really gone into, like a lot of Marvel content we've talked about. I've kind of given up on Marvel lately because I just find it's a little messy, but DC is something that I don't really cover on the channel, like DC content, and we've covered, the Joker, which I do consider a DC movie, and then obviously now the Batman is also a DC movie. So it's pretty cool. We got comedies that we cover, we got horror films, we got all that stuff. Hell, we reviewed Scream recently, which is a phenomenal movie as well. So it is pretty cool being able to kind of review some older classics as well too, and you guys seem to enjoy them, so it's pretty cool. Now, yeah, now another thing obviously we're going to do this week is, of course, we're going to do 2 Q&As because I know you guys ask, for me to do more Q&As. Some of you guys are saying, like, Dan, when you do one Q&A, sometimes you don't always include, too many questions. So, with we'd like you to do 2. And I was like, all right, you know what? For Ones Who Live, at least while Ones Who Live is on, we'll do 2 Q&As a week. I'm down for that. I think that definitely makes sense. The show is a big deal anyway, so honestly, I'm absolutely down for that. The 2 days you can expect Q&A videos, because I know people expect, like a certain day. I try to schedule between Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, Friday. Any of those days you can expect a Q&A. Just know though, there's only 2 Q&As per week, because obviously I have other videos that I want to get to, but I will be doing 2 Q&A videos for Ones Who Live per week leading into the next episode, at least until the show is done. Then when Ones Who Live is done, we'll go back to just 1 Q&A a week. So that's a bit of an update for y'all on that. Now, a final thing is that we did release a short story project yesterday for World Gone Mad, which if you haven't seen that yet, definitely go ahead and check it out. It's a mini-series. It's a little webisode series for World Gone Mad, and it's called World Gone Mad: The Prey. It's a absolute surprise. I was not going to tell anybody about this, and I wasn't even going to announce it. I just released it. And I did that because I wanted to kind of give you guys a bit of a surprise. I know you World Gone Mad fans have been waiting for Season 4, and I do apologize for the wait. As you guys know, though, the release date is coming out soon. It is this spring, the remainder of 4A of World Gone Mad, so you're going to get a big batch of episodes pretty soon, which is going to be a lot of fun. Of course, after that crazy 403, I'm sure you guys are waiting for it. So, of course, we got a lot of big content for that coming up very soon. But here's the thing. Even though the season's been taking a while, I do think these episodes are worth it. I think you guys will really enjoy them. Plus, there is a comedy-based episode in this season as well, which is a bit out of my, field, if you will. But it's a comedy episode that I think you guys will appreciate. And we need some comedy after 403. People that have watched 403, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this story is more so of a short story. I've had people ask me like, okay, is this going to be a long-running thing? No, it's a short story. I'm not going to go into how many parts there are because I want to leave that as a surprise. The point of this show is to be surprised, this mini-series, So you guys are going to witness an episode bi-weekly is the plan. Every Friday, there'll be a new episode bi-weekly. And basically, every 2 weeks you'll get a new part. And then at one point, you're going to start feeling the show is starting to come to a close. And then randomly, you'll click on a part, and then it'll say the end, and then boom, there you go. I'm not going to tell you how many parts there are. I'm not going to tell you how many whatever. The only thing you guys know is that it's a short story. So how many parts is you can kind of figure out. Okay, it's not going to go on for too long, but it's also going to be lengthy enough. But we do have a lot of cool things, and the one thing I like to specify with people is that this spinoff, this miniseries, you don't have to watch the original World Gone Mad to understand. For anybody that maybe is interested in checking out World Gone Mad, it's my own apocalypse story. It's my own original apocalyptic series. And if you're interested in that, I have a full playlist on the channel, so you can go ahead and check out all the 30-some episodes that we've released so far. We're 4 seasons in. It's a big series. It's my own apocalypse series with its own rules in the world of how the dead work. And we've got a lot of really big characters in this show that really drive the story and stuff like that. It's one that I think a lot of you guys would enjoy if you haven't watched it already. And of course, the people that do watch it, you'll get some fun little Easter eggs, because in this show right here, World Gone Mad: The Prey, you do get minor little Easter eggs of the main series. You do. It's not too much, but it's enough to be like, I recognize that, But you don't have to watch the main series to understand this short story. So if you want to get a vibe of how I write and how my writing style is, you can check out this first little mini episode of World Gone Mad: The Prey, and it'll give you an idea of what the main series feels like. And then if you like it, then you can check out the original series. So that's just kind of a little bit of knowledge for anybody that was curious about that. So anyway, very excited for episode 2 of The Ones Who Live. Review will be out tomorrow, of course. Make sure to stay tuned for that. And of course, guys, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos of The Walking Dead universe. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos of The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.